Time now for John Clarke and Dawe.
Alan, Joyce, thanks for your time.
It's very good to be talking to you, and good evening.
You've had a busy last few weeks, really, haven't you?
It's been a difficult time. It's been a very difficult time. I deeply regret some of the actions that we've been forced to take here, but there's a lot at stake. The future of Qantas is at stake.
Is grounding the airline the best way to ensure its future, though?
Well, as I've repeatedly said, we obviously regret any inconvenience to our customers.
Inconvenience?
I'll say. I mean, it's been terrible. I mean, it can't have been easy for the riffraff who fly in our planes, either.
Sure. And I suppose you had to organise all this beforehand.
Well, look, I don't want to go into chapter and verse about the exact order of service here in terms of the way that the grounding unfolded. That's not my purpose in being here.
Mr Joyce, it would have been a much bigger surprise to your customers than it was to you.
This has got nothing to do with our customers. Our customers are not the point in this matter.
Well, aren't they affected when you stop flying your planes around the world?
And that is why I repeatedly say that we deeply regret having to have taken the actions we've taken.
But isn't the effect of your actions that you took the opposite of how Qantas operates when it's successful?
It is, and that's why I regret the actions we've had to take. Can you just go that way a bit?
Pardon?
Can you just go that way? Sorry, just continue with the questions. That way!
What is going on?
Of course it's heavy, Eamon. It's a 40-tonne block of concrete, but it needs to go that way, and it needs to be lower.
What is that?
Put a weight on the other end of it then.
Excuse me,
but it needs to come that way.
Mr.
Sorry.
Joyce,
just continue with the questions.
Mr Joyce, why is there a
interesting.
40-tonne block of concrete sitting above my head?
There isn't.
There is. I can see it.
Lower, Eamon, lower. There isn't. And look, I deeply regret the actions that I've had to take. My hands are tied.
No, they're not.
No, but they will be at 8:15. I've got a hand tire coming in. Continue with the
Mr.
question.
Joyce, if you regret all these things all the time, why do you keep doing them?
I deeply regret the actions that I've been forced to take here, but it's the only way to get a result. It's the only way to do this. Well, it's the only way... Look, it's the only way to get a fair and reasonable outcome with you, isn't it?
And what is it?
Well, presumably you're going to ask me about Qantas's industrial relations policy.
Yes, I was.
That's right. I mean, lower. I'm prepared to answer these just a bit lower. I'm prepared to. I'm very happy to answer your questions.
My head, and I will ask you the questions.
I'm happy to answer the question now.
Take the concrete block away, and then I'll answer the.
I'm afraid I cannot take the concrete block away.
Well, I'm not going to ask you any questions until you do.
OK, you refuse to negotiate.
Yes,
that's fair enough. I've heard that before. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Well, I've got an appointment with a hand tire in a quarter of an hour. I've already explained that. I've also got to speak to a hostage negotiator.
You're getting someone out of a hostage situation?
No, we're putting someone in. I also need a courier. Can someone ring a courier?
Thanks for joining us.